Mannerless young people. Arise TV anchor Reuben Abati expresses his displeasure after correspondents called them by name on live TV. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification button. Well, so according to him, he said this person referred to, I think this is a lady, referred to him as Reuben. And he said it is wrong. Then he also, because he did not take a cheap pill, he also corrected her on air. That's one, it is even a more bigger offense. It is very unprofessional. And when it comes to ethics and the ethics at work, it is very unprofessional, and he should not have done that. He should have just waited after the show. Oh, I don't like how you call me by my name. Okay, next time. Simple thing like that. As in 1 + 1, life is not difficult. Oh, I didn't like something. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Next time. No problem, and it all goes away. People shall liken the Daboski. The news in detail, please stay with us. Arise TV anchor and former presidential spokesman Reuben Abati expressed his displeasure after the correspondent called him by name on live TV this morning. The reporter Mary Chinda was at the airport to give an update on the Nigerian evacuees and called him by his name Reuben when he asked a question. Reuben could not hide his displeasure as he asked her if she was at his naming ceremony. Wow. Okay. It is very shameful to be doing a job that you don't understand its peculiarities. Despite being called a so-called veteran, what was she supposed to call you? Bros, Mr., Daddy, or Uncle Reuben? It is obvious she wouldn't do that outside the job. It is just part of reporting, especially if you're a colleague. Even in newspaper journalism, you see Buhari, Biden, Putin, etc., without always adding a title. Thank you. And if you still feel disrespected, no problem. You call her outside the job and you tell her, oh, this and this and this, I do not like it. And I am very certain she would have apologized. You like blowing things out of, having prioritizing things that are not even necessary. Somebody is saying, shut up. Somebody is saying, shut up, this is Africa. Mr. Reuben Abati can go a long way. Which one is Reuben? Are you justifying it? Some people. You see this backward thinking of some people. That is the problem with Nigeria. Other people are not looking at what's the thing that are so minute. Nigerians hold on to it, and before you know it, it becomes a big deal. And I can even see, oh my God. Okay, quite disappointing on this man. Reuben, tell us, what do you want her to call you? Brother Reuben or Baba, I suppose. Like, I don't understand. He correcting her, okay, fine. Even like I'm even saying, okay, fine. Even if he felt offended by what he called her, no problem. I mean, what she called him, no problem. You should have reached out to her after the job and told her, oh, in case of next time. And I am totally believing that she would have taken the correction, not correcting her on air. Now, wow. At the end of the day, is your name not Reuben? Were you giving Dr. Reuben? Now, wow. If you are in a ceremony and she's the MC, she would know that, oh, it is doctor. But this one, you're on the job. And the job is not even, how do I put it? You're working under an organization. Professions like journalism and law, you call your colleagues by first name. Exactly, in corporate organizations. In corporate organizations, you call yourself your first name. That is no matter, even if somebody is 50 years older. It is Toyin, it is Reuben, it is whatever. Professions like journalism and law, you call your colleagues by first name. Maybe it's a sign that Reuben is getting too old for the job. He should not have corrected here on air. I think it is unprofessional. Very unprofessional of him. Like, extremely unprofessional. Calling her after the job, would not, the wording would not have ended. There will be no tsunami or volcano. But this one now you did. I tell you, I'm sincerely waiting for Rise TV to address this issue. I'm waiting for them. Girls that refuse to be trained, therefore mannerless. Can you imagine? So, if I don't call him, Omo. You see, this is one of the problem we have in Africa. Girls that refuse to be trained. I don't blame you, Sha. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Was he born Dr. Reuben or Reuben? The Oga mentality was thinking all over him today. Arise should start shopping for a replacement who is in tune with time. Sincerely, I don't think this one will slide, especially when the public is coming out to address it. Maybe since he wants his title to be maintained, then no problem, maybe outside the job, he will find people to call him Dr. Reuben. You are at your workplace. Work ethic is work ethics. That is why I even find the fact that people complain of dress code. Let's say, for instance, you are a Christian and you go to work in a Muslim organization, or a Muslim and you want to go to work in a Christian organization, or an organization that is just neutral. And they tell you can't wear certain things, and you start making a fuss about it. I'm like, this organization rules ethics existed even before you applied. So you did not think you want to come and be what? Sincerity is very annoying. It is. What is wrong in calling you your first name Reuben? Having to watch global news like CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, and Sky News where correspondent call anchors their first name. I wonder. That was disrespectful or overshoot. You should have addressed him in a formal or semi-formal manner. Are you serious right now? No, it's like some people don't understand. Maybe all those people commenting are business people. If you have worked in a corporate organization or you're working in a corporate organization, it is Reuben, it is Toyin, it is this, it is that. If you see your colleague somewhere, and you can even call her this, you can even call him or her by her first name, even if she's old. It is when you even get closer that you get to see Elsa Oma. That is how it goes. There is nothing wrong at all in the lady calling him by his first name. Especially as Arise TV would have warned and trained the correspondent reporters not to do so if Arise TV felt it is wrong to do so. Before you go on air live as a correspondent, the TV and radio station train you in their do's and don'ts. Arise TV has trained the correspondent not to use first name or show representation of anchors, e.g. Reuben Abati. She would not have addressed him as Reuben. Besides, Professor Mrs. Hillary Clinton, Professor of Law, USA, is still simply Hillary Clinton to the world. So what is the validity really of your formal or semi-formal recommendation? Also check out international television like CNN, Sky, etc. And you will notice that generally, internationally, TV station correspondents address the show host anchors by their first name. She did nothing wrong now. She did nothing totally wrong. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.